Ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy!
Ahoy.
Ahoy, ahoy, Jason.
Eating chocolate.
I was eating chocolate. We are on our way to Hastings, 1066, Field of Screams 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
No, isn't it?
Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. That's exactly right. We're on our way there. We're in the van of Awesome, the battle van. And we're on our way. We're going to be there soon.
Right now.
Do we know what teams we're all bringing, everyone?
Masons.
A Guild Ball team.
Oh, some
I'm
people.
using fish.
Fishy
As
fish.
usual.
I'll be using Butchery Butchers. And Jason, what team are you going to use?
No one knows.
He doesn't know.
Find
yet.
out
I don't
on the next
know.
episode of
I've
what
forgotten
he's
Vet Spigot, so that might actually swing it back to
There's
using
5
Union
minute
again.
congestion in 500
play.
feet. You're still on the fastest route.
Although obviously I've been talking to Mark Sutherland earlier, and now I'm thinking, oh, I could use Morticians.
Yeah, you could.
Not that I'm a moth.
No, but you kind of are.
I want to go to the special team that's going to win me the tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if Dan Harwood's there, then we know who's won it.
that's it. That's a good
I
point.
think
But,
there's a few other people going. So
I've had some good luck today.
Yes.
You have had some good luck.
2 extra chicken nuggets in a bag.
Oh,
and a
win!
one machine.
Winning.
if that's today, we need the fucking luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
You'll be noticing that there's no Straw. He wasn't feeling well enough to go, so he hasn't come, and we are missing him greatly.
Is Straw not here?
I thought he was in the boat.
Hi, Straw. Love you.
Hey babes. Love you more.
We have been discussing tactics, and we will immediately forget them when we all arrive.
I'm imagining this chocolate as your balls.
So it's
Swirling
just
it
a bit of a
around
hello,
until they melt.
and we're on our way. So, wish us luck. See you in a bit. Bye. Say bye, Jason.
Bye bye.
Ahoy, hi. It is Friday night. Just got back to the B&B. Completely forgot to do any filming of the event the night before, but fortunately we didn't get hammered. We got there a little bit late, played a game against other butchers. Managed to pull a win off against Fillet. Don't know how I did that. I think it was luck as much as anything else. Kind of overcommitted Fillet, I think, allowing me to kill her, and then of course when she's gone, the rest of the team are kind of okay up against Ox. Had a great day actually. Had a couple of games at Dom's. Hi Dom. Which I didn't do so well in, let's just say. Dom gave Grant a little bit of a lesson with the fish, and yeah, Shark just redonk. You forget how good just having a momentous dodge on one is. Just have a bunch of momentum and move around a bit. It's nice. So then we went to the club, and it went on for a little while, and now we're back at the hotel, ready to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning. I'm missing Straw. Sad face, but you know, if he's not well, he's not well. Oh, and I was going to show you something. Hopefully the adverts won't last very long, because I want you to see what's on the telly. I know when I got in. Still looking at playing Butchers tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit like I want to take some other players. Shank with 2-3 on the influence is really, the more I play him, the more I realise what a big deal it is, and how much I miss having the extra point, and how easy it is to shut down Ox and Boar if you spend a few points and just go, oh well, they'll engage Boar, so you can't really do anything, and Ox will just kill him or, you know, hurt him a lot. Which makes me a bit sad, but I don't want to take Fillet just to take Fillet. That's the thing. But I kind of don't know. I know we've got a 3rd Union captain coming for Guild Ball, but I don't know, for a lot of the other teams, for certain of the other teams, for Butchers, I don't know what you'd put in. Because you've got damage, like support damage. Then you've got star player damage with the bleeds. So kind of, I don't know what you can't just put a footballing captain in there because it works for the Union because they're not a specific play style of team. I don't think it works as well for the Butchers. And you can't just go, oh, we'll put footballing captain. Oh, you can't because they're the Butchers. But I don't know. I'll stick with Ox for now. We'll see what Veteran Ox brings to fill it. There's a part of me that would like to use fill it as a support piece. Because of quick foot and stuff, and getting out the bleed so that Mia can make use of it. But I kind of like it's not really as it's not using her to her potential. You can do other things with players, but if it's not something, if it's not efficient or it's not the best use, and then you go, oh, I'll do that, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but you lose. So I don't know, it's tricky. What else? Yeah, fish. Fish are frustrating. I forgot that Shark had not gun string, what's it called when he just is legendary? I can't remember what it's called when everyone's just like -4/-4 move. It's so disheartening when you go up against that. It really is. Turn 2, which should be your turn of murder, and then you just kind of go, oh, you scored a goal, and then another goal, and I'm standing here doing not a lot. That kind of makes you sad. But that's what they do. What else? Did kind of make me want to have a go with fish, because I've always wanted to play fish. Because they're kind of the archetypal counterpoint against the Butchers. So it'd be nice to give them a go and just play them. I think we'll see what the new Union captain brings, because I managed to pick up some Union players last week at Yarmouth. And then see what she brings, and if she can make it more of a football team, then we'll see how we go with that. Looking forward to tomorrow. 4, potentially 5 games. I'm glad I didn't have as much to drink on a Friday night as I normally would. Had a couple of pints, just nice couple of pints, rather than like, lads. And then tomorrow I should be hungover till lunchtime, so I'm glad I'm not going to be hungover till lunchtime. Although that does then mean I'm probably going to be drinking quite heavily as the day goes on, especially if I don't do very well in the first game. So we'll have to see how that goes. Show you the rig quickly. There we go. It's always weird when you can see where they've effectively put this wall here, because of that window kind of is part of the window carries on, and you can see they've just put a wall in. That's where tea and coffee making facilities, which is nice. Telly with Dread. Last half an hour of Dread, which I will happily watch before bedtime, because Dread's a great film. Carl Urban as Judge the Dread, awesome sauce. So I guess that's it. Night guys, see you in the morning. Ready for some tournamenting. Butchers, unless of course I can see. I'll take Decimate and not use it, just to have her, because I should have paid for it really. But if someone lends me an hour with some greed, I might use them, because singled out and tackle with madness. See you in the morning.
Okay, good morning everyone, thank you for coming. Sorry about we're a bit of a late start. We've ended up with 30 people. It's just going to be a full day, so it's should be 5 rounds. I think it's got to be the craziest set of circumstances to only need 4. For starting late, playing the Battlehammer.
What?
They were a bit late.
Yeah, it's my fault.
For anyone who hasn't been here before, the bar normally opens around 11ish.
Woo!
Drinks, but we shout out when it's open.
Yep.
Toilets are just down the corridor, so follow it through. I'm suffering with man flu today, so my voice might go at times, so I'll try as best I can.
What?
So I'm not going to shout out all the games as they come around, so I'll set them on tie break. If you can grab someone and look online, if not, come over and we'll tell you what matches you're on for. We'll have spot prizes throughout the round games. For the first round, we'd want to know first goal scored and first takeout.
Pizza.
Just so everyone knows, I'm sure everyone's seen we've got Artist War Studios with their amazing tokens through there, but even better, we've got their amazing cakes.
Woo!
Get in there quickly before they go. I think that's everything we need to...
And the chip shop.
Oh, Chip Shop at lunch has got... so do you want to...
Chips.
Just that chip shop along there, I've done, so there's like a Guildhall special, so it's sausage and chips, just to ask for that. And you sort that out along there. I'm going to phone about half an hour early, so that you can get a massive amount of chips on, so that we don't have to stand in a queue for ages.
We will try and get 2 games in before lunch. So yeah, I'll set it live on time break.
Woo! Cheers, dude. Bunch of people ready for games. Ahoy, hoy.
What, geezer?
So,
What?
first game done.
Yeah.
How did everyone do?
It's there, innit? Lost.
You say Corsair. I was also a victim to Corsair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good players playing Corsair today.
Yeah.
Corsair's going to be a thing.
Yeah, you reckon?
But you, I take it you lost as well.
No, I didn't. I won a game
Chuck, you bad self.
against Masons.
Which chump did you stop?
He wasn't a chump at all, and I didn't stomp him. It was 12-10. Neil Bates, really nice opponent, really nice guy. It's nice playing. You know, sometimes you play someone who plays like you do,
Yeah.
and you're both very like, well, if you do that, I'm going to do this. Are you sure? And then they do the same thing. And it's like we're both on the same wavelength. That was nice. He had Brisket 1 away from death, and then she got a snapshot because she was still alive. And then he realised earlier on, because she already scored a goal, he hadn't played the Vengeance one, so he could have got the extra damage.
No.
It's like, which could have won in the game, could have killed Arch, won in the game, but I managed to.
I forgot to heal on a
Shoulda,
couple of
woulda.
occasions.
Yeah. But a good time so far, and you've got first goal of the
Sweet.
entire event.
First takeout.
Shit the bed. Oh, was it the first turn you got?
First turn, first application.
I'm trying to think.
Flint just did Flint
No, it
things.
was turn 2, I got the
Flint did
takeout.
very
Yeah.
Flint things.
That's what Flint
It
does.
started well, but it's Corsair.
Of course, your
Sad
kryptonite.
Panda.
What team you playing today?
Union.
Union.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if you changed your mind at the last minute.
That's because I forgot Veteran Spigot, so it was like, sad Panda.
Yeah.
No, I was going to play Chris Temple, he's a very good player. Yeah, it's Corsair. I tried Vet Range for a change into it, it started well. I kicked off, managed to get the beats into Siren on turn 1, so that was good, I didn't see that coming. Got to take back turn 2, but the only big beats I got, get the ball at the back, and I just couldn't get it. It is what it is.
She goes down.
Submarine, here it comes.
Yeah, right. I'm just kind of glad that I won 12-10, because it's not like I won 12-0 and now I'm going to play the immediate best
I don't
person.
think it works like that though.
Ah, bollocks.
I was talking to some people last week. I think now all of the people who've got 1 win just go into a random.
Into a pot.
And then in turn, round 3, whoever's got 2 wins goes into a random, whoever goes into 1, so on. So I think.
So, what he's saying is, this is going to be my 1 win of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas I'm going to hopefully get some chomp, or someone's going to chomp me.
Yeah. I think that's a better way of doing it.
So if you're my round 2 opponent and you're watching this now,
Sorry.
if you beat me, I am that chump.
Yeah.
And if you beat me, you got chomped.
Yeah. And your
Yeah, I
mates.
played-
Which captain did you use?
I played Honor.
Yeah.
I played Honor. I didn't play Granite. I played Marbles, Brick, Mallet, Flint, Avarice and Greed against Corsair. Strange fish team. There was 1 goal and he beat me 12-4.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
I was getting
Corsair, man.
another cornered. But as soon as I lost, the London was like, now
You lost.
Now check tie break, and I was like, what?
15th
I
best
just
player in the
lost. Why
world.
do I need to? And he was like, no, check it. So I did, and he's like 13 in the world. So no wonder I lost.
Who was it?
Greg Day.
Oh, good day. I don't know where Chris Tampkin's ranked. I think he's around 15, top 10, something like that. Oh, I hate Corsair! God damn it!
But it's a good event.
Yeah,
Good times, good people, nice.
Random prize
Scrubs,
games. So if you haven't won a prize, so like first, second, third spoon, then
Oh, it's like a raffle. Oh, that's cool.
If I get Shadow Games today, that'll be my third set. Woohoo! Give that one away as well.
Yeah, boy.
Oh no, it was a fun game. Just tired of playing Corsair. It's the same lineup every time. It's Corsair, Greyscale, Siren, Avarice and Greed, Sakana.
I
Right.
didn't even have that today. I had
Oh wow. What, Jack was in there
Corsair.
instead of Sakana?
grey scales, tentacles, which I've never played against,
But you didn't do anything,
Sakana,
right?
Siren, and Kraken.
Oh, wow. 2 changes.
Get fudged. Was
And news just in, bar's open. So we'll see you after the next
At the
game.
end of the tournament.
Ahoy hoy, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs. It is I, the Parkey. We've just had lunch, which was nice. Had some chicken and mushroom pie and chips. Boom. And second round was over. Lost, sad face. Played a guy called Greg Day, who I believe is 15th in the world, which is quite nice. He played Corsair Fish as my Ox Butchers. I just don't think it's a good matchup. Corsair Fish, because you know, 2-inch melee, early knockdowns. Still, I mean, it doesn't do momentous damage, but you can still do whack out a fair bit of damage. And I lost 12-4. Bit sad face, but it was a good game, and he was a very solid opponent. And little things you appreciate, you know, when they're very clean and they tell you what they're doing. Not physically clean, not to say that he's not physically clean, he is physically clean, but clean as a player. So I'm 1 for 1, which isn't ideal, but it could be worse. Looking forward to some more games. 3 more today. Just had chips, like I said. Got a pint on the go, which is good. I'm playing the guy I played last night, Steve, who's playing Philip Butchers. Beat him last night. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again though. It's tricky, Philip Butchers, because of the 5s and the 6s to hit. You really kind of need those dice spikes to be able to get what you want, rather than relying on stuff. And I think I was quite lucky last night, and I managed to draw Philip in a bit early on turn 1. It meant I could finish at turn 2, which didn't do a huge amount. I think this time he's not going to be so lax in his use of Philip. No, Tara's just coming. Let's have a quick look at Jason's dirty van, shall we? There's Jason's dirty van. Isn't it filthy? Ooh, it's dirty. Oh, well look, it's Tara. Howdly doodly to you, Tara. So I was just telling you about my game. How was your game?
It's a really nice burger, by the way.
Is it a nice burger?
Yeah.
Good.
The Catch is the best fish and chip shop ever. But apparently
Apart from Mr. Chips in Thetford.
obviously. My game didn't go very well at all. I played Butchers, Philip Butchers.
Sad face.
That's what needs to be said, isn't it? I lost 12-1. Only because I got mascot takeout with brick.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not on.
No, it's not on whatsoever. It was a poor game. Both games have been awful for me.
But you were having such a good day yesterday as well.
I know, I was having I think I overcooked my dice. That's genuinely gonna
You
be
used
my
up all
thing.
the good luck last
Yeah, I
night,
did.
and now it's all shit today.
Yeah, with my
Could be.
comeback from Jay, like the 9-0 going 9-6, 9-9 end, I just used up all my good luck, so
Could be.
hopefully the magic fish and chips
The
will
magic
do the
chips.
trick.
You'll be feeling energised, and your
Yeah.
opponent will be like, "Oh, I'm tired now.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't feel like doing stuff." Just getting hair in her mouth.
Yeah.
Not for the first
I don't
time.
know how. Well, when you have long hair. That's probably. I don't know how the others gone. Jason won against
Jason.
Stefan.
Yep. And he's 2 for 2. One all, is it? Grant's 2 losses, right?
No, one's won. He won the first one against Dom, didn't he?
Oh yes, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Got more games to come. I'm going to show you inside. Because I want to. So here we have the inside of the venue. Lots of people hovering about, playing some games. Round 2 any minute, round 3, sorry, any minute. Ahoy! End of the third
round, bitches.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep panning around.
No, I'm just because it's on the end of my arm. It makes me look like I've got a big head and you're far away.
I've got a small head.
That's a good point.
Profile.
So third round, who did you play? What was your gaming?
Playing Kyle, who I played last night, and he played Engineers, and yeah, pretty much went the same way as last night. He had some unfortunate dice rolls at times, but
Yeah.
Bet Rage did his thing. I won the initiative. Two games today. I've actually received the ball.
First time in how long?
I don't think I received it once last week in 5 games. Yeah, it doesn't happen often. It sort of froze me a bit. A bit unpracticed, but yeah. Blackheart, love Blackheart, but he's just warming the bench.
Do you reckon? That's another story. Another conversation for another time.
Way home. Back with your mum.
Yeah. So was it just murder and stuff?
No, 2-2. 2 goals, 2 takeouts. Greed takeout turn 1. Takeout goal turn 1 because that's what Greed does, and then Greed won the game with another goal because a lot of the time against other teams, if you leave Greed up there, then he's going to die. But it's like, it's Engineers. So come at me. What are you going to do? What are you actually going to do?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. That's what you're going to do. You're going to come at me with all your momentous damage. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, you got pin vice. Just making friends with Rage. So
I wish.
Wait, edit that out.
yeah. So
We can edit that out.
yeah, Minx I tried to score a goal on Minx, but she failed. She got the charge, tackled the ball. Failed to get anything on the second dice attack to get the momentous dodge to get the point of momentum for the shot. She got the ball, and then I can't remember how it got out. Well, the ball got out again, and then yeah, it was good. I like the Engineers. I like the way they look like they play, but I think people are still struggling to get the best out of them. I think not a lot of 2-inch melee. There's not a lot in my. Well, I've got Gutter and Harry have been doing the business today. How did you get on?
How did I get on? Good question. I played Steve, who was the guy I played last night, spookily enough, who I just did a fart. 12-0 last night, 12-6 today.
Oh, so you got some points.
But it could have gone very differently. Yeah, it could have gone very differently. I managed to get a lucky counter-attack to get a shank where'd they go when he was on 1 hit.
It's interesting, like, a lot of people say, oh, I got a lucky this and I got lucky. It's a dice-based game, of course, you need luck.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got to.
And getting, although one thing that wasn't luck, that was at least partially skill, was I had, who are you? Getting a vengeance on the
I forgot, second with the turtle. Yeah.
Hey.
Not pin vice down on her ass.
Nice.
I'm not going to defensive stance. What are you going to do? You're a turtle. I'm a defense 5. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock you on your ass.
But I managed to get, so I sent a board charge in, got like 3 meaty hits, fluffed the last one completely. But fortunately I had +4 net hits, so I managed to get enough, the 2 points for the kill, which was finished there off. So that was nice.
I'd say today, I've just had nice dice rolls.
Yeah.
There was the one with Minx where it didn't happen and I could have won the game then. But I've just been getting nice dice rolls. I've had a couple of opponents, like, it's an interesting thing, like, I've played, I think the same thing happened last night, today that happened last night. I rolled like 7 dice and got like 4 or 5 6s and my opponent's like, how? I was like, yeah, but dude, I need 3s.
Yeah.
The 6s are irrelevant, I need 3s. And then he got a bit, he had it later on, had to go, like, maybe roll 10 dice and then he got 10 4s. I was like, dude, statistics.
Yeah.
That's 50%, So I think Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just
No,
going to say,
no,
like,
no, dice
sometimes
are a
people
thing.
go like, oh man, look at you rolling so hot, you've got 5s and 6s. Well, I need 3s, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter for that roll.
If I had
Another
rolled
time
5
you need
3s,
5s.
you wouldn't be salty,
No.
but it's the same result.
Yeah, totally.
Not that he was salty, but
No,
people get
I know
like
what
that.
you mean.
They see the number and think, oh. I don't think it happens with the Union dice because they got the Black Panther fist.
It's true.
Yeah.
I do think, I don't, and if you're watching, I mean, no disrespect, I do think that, I think he's probably trying to use, what's her name? Philip, in a kind of way that's really cool, but kind of, she's an obvious thing, you know, you tool her up, you get the
set up,
plus
isn't
one
it?
thing,
It's
you get
set up.
this, you get
You
that.
can see it coming a mile away.
And then when it does it amazingly. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll try and do this. I'm like, that's really cool, but it hasn't worked out. And now Phillips, you've used 6 influence. She hasn't killed anyone.
Yeah.
She's still only now defense 5. Eventually, I would kill her. So,
Yeah.
wow.
And I think that's where I've been using Minx today. I've mixed it, well, I haven't mixed it up that much. I've pretty much used the same 6. It's either been Decimate or Minx has been the only change. When I played Masons, it was Decimate, and when I played Engineers and Corsair, it was Minx, because it's just like you get that snared off, Rage goes in, knocks him down, it's like, oh, you've got -2 on your defence. So if you get really lucky and hit him with a Screeching Banshee, it's like you're on -3 defence now.
Yeah.
I've only changed 2 of my people.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was a big mistake. That was Corsair for Shark.
So how did you do in your last game, Stu?
Last game, I played a real nice guy called Chris Gibbs. He played Union. And when he set him up, I thought, shit, Blackheart is here, he's going to cause damage. But no, he was a quick team, he was a gold team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I played Siren, Sakana, Greyscales, Shark, Angel and Salt. Unfortunately, I won the kickoff roll and received the ball. He then kicked it, but when he kicked it, it went back over the halfway line, so it automatically went. I put it on Greyscales and then passed from Greyscales to Sakana, Sakana to Angel, Angel round the back of Shark to Siren.
I got a spot prize.
Hey.
Last goal, great.
So did I. That was with Shark as well. But that game for me, we both played equally well. It was just luck though, because we both scored back and forth from, but it was him getting that one which gave me the automatic to do loads of momentum build up to get the second turn, in which then Shark activated, which was a trick that Dom taught me from 1066 Gaming.
Cheers, Dom.
Yeah.
Making our guy better. You realise we've been keeping him down on purpose, you git.
Well, that was against you last night. And so I basically done that and then done knee slider, kicked it out, he scored a goal, I then scored a goal with Angel. And the only thing that made it possible is them little widget things that spin on. They're good, but
Frozen Forge. I believe there are other makes available, but Frozen Forge are the ones we use.
Frozen Forge, that got me a goal.
See,
Another goal again, but when I kicked it out, it went tits up. He had attacking Shark next to rough grounds. Shark behind Shark was Salt with the ball, and tried going for the tackle on Salt by gliding, and Shark just got a parting blow. 2 fails, so that's the extra 2 dice gone. 1 for armour, so that leaves me with 5, and it was that knockdown which just made it unlucky for him and for me to take that ball and go.
Sometimes you get a spike dice roll, and it can be the difference between making it or
it made a huge difference, especially that receiving that thing in it, the kick-off, and it went back, because that's just stopped me from having to travel out. So I've just gone boom, 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 and kept my players back out of danger. Yeah. But no, really enjoyed that game against Chris.
Good. So you're 2 for 2, 2s and 1.
2s and 1, like 2 wins, 1 loss, like you and Jason.
Like me
so there
and
could
Jason.
be a chance here for
Could be some Battlehammer on Battlehammer action.
Tara, I believe.
Speaking of Battlehammer on Battlehammer action, here's Tara.
Oh God.
Really?
Yeah. No. So how did your last game go?
It was a really
T?
nice game actually. I did
Yeah.
lose, but it was a really nice game. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah. Who did you? Because you were a bit upset earlier on, and you weren't
Yeah, I was
quite
I
feeling
wasn't
it.
feeling it. I kind of wanted to go home if I'm being perfectly honest, I didn't enjoy it whatsoever, just because the first 2 games I just got obliterated, really. 12-4, 12-1, and it just kind of knocked me a bit. And then I played I think his name was Glenn, I don't know his last name.
Right.
Glenn played the fish, didn't...
Corsair fish?
No, shark fish.
And he has a really cool goal.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a dolphin, kind of looks like a shark.
He used green stuff to make a shark, but the nose looks like a swordfish. But it's hanging and stuff. It just looks so cool.
But yeah, it was a really nice game. It was just one of them friendly sort of ones. We was helping each other out.
What was the score in the end?
12-4.
Yeah.
A pleasant 12-4 though. I'm
Good.
not bitter about that
And
one at
no,
all.
I think that's definitely a thing
Game.
about gaming.
Yeah.
About you can have a fun
Yeah.
game and lose,
Yeah.
but you can
Or
still
you
have a
could
shit
just
game and win.
lose and just be like,
Exactly.
grr, a table flip.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So fourth round coming up next.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be playing. Well, the only person with 3 losses is. It's basically a spoon off from here.
Yeah.
That you may get Chris, who I played, because he's on 3 losses.
Oh,
Chris
is it?
Andrew.
Chris Gibbs.
Oh right.
Oh, so there's 4 people, I assume, or a few more with 3 losses, but
But his main aim for
yeah,
today,
it's now
Chris Gibbs,
coming
is
down to the spoon, so I've got 2 games to turn it all around.
Chris Gibbs' aim of today is to get 1 win. Which,
So you need sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. The last game was really pleasant though, so it's cheered me up a lot more.
chilled out.
and,
Yeah.
Yeah. Go into it with a clear head.
Okay, so we'll see you in a bit. Say ahoy, hoy, everyone.
Hoi hoi.
Wait, no, like I said to you the other day, what is the
Bye-bye.
opposite of bye-bye?
Bye. I don't know.
A bye-bye?
Bye bye. Stay hammered.
See
Stay
ya.
hammered.
Stay.
Ahoy hoy, quick little bit of filming in the hallway because it's too cold outside and it's too noisy in there where they're all playing games. Just had my 4th game against a guy called Chris Tamplin, who I believe is supposed to be quite good. Corsair Fish seemed to be my nemesis for the day. My 2 losses have been against Corsair Fish, which makes me sad. Playing you knockdowns, still a fair amount of damage. It's okay, I'll just not point it at you. Not that you don't deserve it to be pointed at you. Do you want it pointed at you?
Depends.
Hoi hoi. Played that guy earlier on. Good times. Cheers, Greg. So played, yeah, like I say, played Chris Tamplin, of course, they're fish. Knockdowns, damage, hurt my team. Although strangely playing against a fish team and I got a goal and they didn't, is a bit weird. They got 6 takeouts. But you know, sad face. But 2 for 2, so I'm okay with that. Just have to see how this last game goes. Wish me luck, peeps. Love you.
I'll keep this as quick as we can because I know you all want to get going home. I just want to thank everyone for turning up. It's been a great day to run and hope you've all had fun during the tournament.
Shit, yeah!
Have you sussed it, Steve?
Bit of self-promotion. We want to tell everyone about.
Start again. Technical issue. Rewind.
When the crowd say bowl, selector.
So a bit of promotion for our next event, Fielder Screams 4, which is going to be the weekend of the 5th and 6th of August. It's going to be an up to 64-person event. We're going to be able to come down.
Shit,
The
yeah!
biggest event in the south.
Woo!
Okay, on to the prizes. Unfortunately, there's always a last place, and our wooden spoon birthday is Tara.
And he said no.
We always like it, so everyone's got a chance of winning something. So we actually have a lucky prize for someone that isn't winning any of the other main prizes. Today that goes to Thomas Sims. Working through the best in guilds, so for the fishermen, we have Chris Tamplin. For morticians, for turning up, is Jay. For masons, we've got James Reeves. For the engineers, it's John Parrish. For the butchers, it's Aaron.
Are you sure it's not me?
And for the brewers, again, for turning up, Martin.
Phil.
Up into the main prize this company's Steel Forge Storm credit. We've got best bullseye is going to Glenn. And then best painted, which also goes with the best hunter player, is Dom. Third place, we've got Aidan. Second place and best union is Dan.
Dirty union.
And first place with best alchemist as well is
Dan Harwood? Oh, wait.
No, he's not here.
So thank you everyone, and we hope to see you all soon.
Just to gauge interest, help run a club down in Maidstone. We're looking to run an event on the 14th of April. I think it's Good Friday. Would any of you be interested? Could I have a show of hands?
Yeah? If it wasn't the 14th of April, yes. It's the day after my little boy's birthday.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. No, but just reasonable show of hands.
But if you do it another time, call it half past.
Cool.
Good idea.
I know.
Tara.
How do you feel about that result? Oi, oi! Butchers Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
And guess what? That's a goal made by.
That is Parker and Straw.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.